Hello again. Okay, we are down at Nikomas, 351 Nikomas Way. So, neighborhood looks pretty nice. Just went through, turned on the lights. Got a carport, 2-car garage. It's got a screen door on the garage so you can be out there with the garage door open. Roof looks, from down here, new. You see they painted shutters, a little bit of overlap there, a little bit of discoloration on this. This is a wood or hardy board siding. A little paint issues there, nothing major. It's going to be about 1,500 square feet, give or take. Got the wood look tile coming in. And we go to a different style in the bathrooms. There are vanities. Great tub. Don't see any staining around the ducting so far. Ceiling in here looks good. Bedroom, blue bedroom. Acoustic or popcorn ceiling. Again, not seeing any staining. Do have wood floors. I think these are engineered hardwood, but for the age of the house, it could be real wood. House is built in 87. Windows sound good. Oh, got some engravings there, so impact rated. Different shade of blue. Same floors, could use a little polish, maybe a little refinish on the floors. Just showing a little bit of age. Acoustic ceiling. Not seeing any cracking, not seeing any staining so far. Both those closets going to be just normal sized closets. Got knockdown texture on the ceiling out here, on exposed beam. This is laminate. That's not tile. Fireplace. Good sized kitchen. Big island, eat-in island, so no definite dining area. Nice backsplash. Nice gas stove. The kitchen's actually set up pretty darn nice. Got a pot filler. No built-in microwave, just got the microwave shelf. Garage. Smell chlorine. It's probably they're storing their pool chemicals. Water heater is gas. So laundry out here in the garage, not at all uncommon. Like I mentioned before about ceilings in garages having issues. Where the texture just starts to flake off. Not the first time I've seen it. And I brought up that one house is missing the downspout. This is exactly what I was talking about. It needs to go down like that to catch any water and steam that's shooting out of there. Irrigation pump. So you saw some yellowing on the outside where those pipes were. We're probably looking at shallow well irrigation. And I'm locked out of the house. Okay. So, all right, we'll go out this way. I've never done that to myself before. All right. Let's try and figure this out. That's unlocked. That's unlocked. There we go. We're free. So that discoloration. Shallow wells get used a lot for irrigation down here. There's usually iron in the water and the shallow level, so a little bit of discoloration is not abnormal. let's go back in the house. When I go to lock that door, I have to remember to prop it open. So the house is, again, 1,500-ish square feet. So that's about it for that. Everything looks good. No smells in here, so the garage, a little bit of a chlorine smell. Actually, let's finish we didn't do the master yet, did we? We hit the garage first. Okay, here's the master. So again, acoustic ceiling, wood floors. That's maybe king size wide. So the master's not a bad size. Master bathroom, barn door style. Same tile down here that we saw in the other bathroom. Decent looking vanity, mirrors, lights. Fancy shower spout there. So you can get sprayed 100 different ways. Tile all the way around. Again, seeing no discoloration, no cracking so far. So we did see, go back by the front doors there. So we have yep, so you can close just the bottom half of the door if you want. Okay. Let's see, when I first walked in, yeah, just smell, they had something hanging here. It's a quick and simple fix, but they left the the drywall anchors in place. You need to pop those out before you, or push them in before you fix the drywall, otherwise you'll never have a flat wall. Okay, that's the biggest thing I've seen so far. Other than that, we're looking pretty good. Heavy door. Zero backyard. So you've got side yard, covered deck obviously, to the pool. Hot tub. Nicely covered. So we've got the birdhouse, or the screen house, bird cage, whatever you would like to call it. Does have solar heat for the pool. Non-slip thingies here to walk around on. It's the easiest way to get to the boat ramp. Probably not this way. Doggy door. Looks like we have a shed over there. So again, you can see a little bit of discoloration there. So that's some iron, but I'm not seeing it everywhere, which is kind of curious. Typically we see the entire side has been done. So it's possible, if we go after this one, it's possible they've redone the well, or they've redone the irrigation, so it's not pulling off it anymore, but I'm really only seeing it right there. And usually we see it on the house, we see it everywhere that gets sprayed. Carrier AC, good brand. Generac there, so do we have a Generac? I have to wander around. So we may have a whole house generator, or at least wired for one. Storage shed. Let's take a look at the water. Alright, so plenty of room here for a good sized boat. Nice lift. So again, no actual backyard. So one little bit of side yard, so if you have dogs, it may not be fantastic. Jet ski lift. That's a hand crank. Seawall looks pretty decent from here. Definitely newer than across the way. Soft cover overhead. That looks nice and clean. And this is Trex style decking, so the synthetic stuff. It's supposed to last forever. And you can see all the way down there. So not bad. And he does look pretty much movable. I got a phone call coming in. I will call them back. Okay. So these here are all termite traps. That's kind of the normal thing now for pest control. They get planted with bait and poison, so if you do end up with termites coming towards you, that's supposed to intercept them and kill everything off. And hopefully kill the entire colony. Let's see. And we obviously have wood on your decking here. Okay, so that, again, smaller house, so that about takes care of that. Got a few down here in this neighborhood, so this is the first of the day. So besides the little drywall blemish over by the front door, it looks pretty solid. Neighborhood looks nice. About an hour-ish south of where I live, so we're going to hit the neighborhood wall and down here. A nice quick walkthrough, and then I'll go through and close up the garage. Hopefully not locking myself in. If you don't hear from me for a few days, call my wife, tell her I'm trapped. So, okay. I will talk to you soon.